What's up, fellas? Let's get down to our last placement match, bro. We are 4-0, averaging about 30 points a game, maybe a little bit more. What? Connor, we really fix that. Alright, I guess I had to do it from scratch. Alright. Completely fine with the quarterbacks. Maybe Lobby, McCormick, Collier. I'm trying to remember how I said this shit. Oh, fuck. I hate doing that sometimes. Sure, I got it. What's up, bro? Make sure everything right. All right. Let's get it.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark
Right.
Stadium because this crowd is loud
How do you
and
do?
this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York.
Yeah.
What a perfect day for football. And we're off and running from Western New York. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Half 10. What's that?
Allen taken right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down of the game for James Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He rolls to his right. He connects on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff down to Cook. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
Five wide. Half.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught at the phone. And touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Go deep. Ready.
Ritter to throw. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, here's O'Connell. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here. On 1st down, O'Connell. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll give this up the middle to Laube. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion here. On the ground. It's Laube again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Play action. It's O'Connell. Flushed out of the pocket. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass
quarterback in here, but man, so
things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Alert! 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 What's that?
First down throw for Allen. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Half. Gun. We'll go.
On first down, Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Rams grow their lead to 8.
bigger evidence.
Bass now to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play action, O'Connell. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the
It's
end
great.
result,
When
as
you
you
get to
said,
the line
a
part
big
play,
play
you
and a
got to throw it.
touchdown.
Shouldn't take that long.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Middle. Alert! 56. What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Alert! Hey, home. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Trying again, following the sack. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Alert! Regular. Middle. What's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
What's that?
Here's second and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Out. Half 10. Monday. What's that?
Allen on third down. Complete
Come on,
beyond the
Murray.
marker. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now. Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's O'Connell. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Defense showing blitz. O'Connell. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it's picked off, but pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception.
That
Incomplete.
was bullshit.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long. Another throw for O'Connell. That's cut beyond the marker. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Throwing now on first down. O'Connell. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. And that is incomplete.
Boy, you don't want to block.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looking to throw.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all got blocked.
And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try.
Man, man, it's
Needs
just
a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of
it's like
football to be
1/2
played.
second.
We'll be back with more of the NFL on
That I
EA
need. I'm not
Sports.
getting.
Well, that first half, certainly an
I mean, I can
interesting
beat it,
one.
but I was
Kate
kind of
Scott, Brock Hewitt
stressed
with
on
you
time
as
there.
we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the jump.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, O'Connell. That ball's caught by Laube.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. O'Connell here from the gun. Completed here to Laube. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, O'Connell. That throw finds Laube. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here. O'Connell. Completed to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. O'Connell now to throw on 3rd. And there's a man there.
Keaton, you gotta run that, bro. Come on now.
Elam makes the play. 40. The 20. And he takes this one.
I'm dealing with this home field shit. Probably should have put Myers there in that situation. Stop rushing into things.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 13.
Jackson now. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Yo. Hey, report.
Here's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw here, O'Connell. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They start near mid. This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So here's a 3rd and 14. Throwing, O'Connell. Toward the sideline,
So he's dropped.
picked off by
So I need to see.
Odafe. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
It's on. Cut.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Push it forward.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's O'Connell.
Cutting himself off too short.
Time thus far. Picked up by Brandon
It's on me.
Steele. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming
Yes,
completely
good
off.
morning.
They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on
I
back-to-back
want
drives.
to
And
catch.
I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Bateman there, 1st down Ravens.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They do that to your user when you're trying to make an adjustment.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 59 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Tucker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And O'Connell now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, O'Connell. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
O'Connell looking to throw yet again. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
What happens when you spam the same defense?
The first half is winding down.
Show your
And the
weaknesses.
Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Play action. It's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Down the right sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
So now I know he's going to do the auto motion, so I got to be on that play flip. I'm ready for it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up the
Howard,
deficit.
you got to crush that, dude.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now it's O'Connell. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. On the handoff, it's Laube. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now O'Connell.
Got to turn around, Bowers. I wish they would turn around on them routes.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
Oh, we underthrow.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche?
Got home field momentum, like that shouldn't have been an underthrow. So it's not really improved coverage. It's nerfing my ability to throw the ball where it's supposed to be. That's fucking outstanding. Gotcha. Yeah, but that home field momentum sometimes is bullshit, dude. Because that ball was what like that. You've seen how much separation I had. There's no reason he should have been able to catch up. It's like they slowed the ball trajectory or something. I'm not sure. There's no reason he should have been able to catch up to that.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium.
I definitely need another quarterback. Look, I'm gonna rock with what I got.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Mechanism holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes for the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down. Here's Stafford. Cup on the catch.
Now, Cup is not outrunning a 96 speed DB. Like, y'all see this shit, right?
The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Cooper Cup the touchdown.
Make this shit up.
Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
It's the old Maddens, bro. If you had some 196 speed, even if he was out of position, he'd be able to hawk your ass down. But nowadays, that speed just doesn't translate.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. O'Connell will throw to get us started. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
They want to run it across. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you'd love it because you didn't have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And Williams to start the drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Stafford from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Throwing now, Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They go with Williams on the counter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly trying to get set again. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. On the move. Headed right. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 8-7 the score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Stafford now on third down. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. Working quickly here. Now Stafford to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 6. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, O'Connell. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. They do us with a hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Quick pass right side, complete. And in for the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback's stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
We slated down to approach here from the 40.
32.
Stafford now on 1st down. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. On first down, here's Stafford. Chased out to his right.
Oh, you got to take chips away. Force the chips to block.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Stafford going to go on 4th.
Good shit, Bennett.
That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing now on first down. O'Connell.
Come back to it, Tuck. You can't just stop.
Kobe Durant has it.
Damn, Tuck.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just
When you switch on to a fucking user, bro, like, they need to give you full user control right there.
All the way to the house.
You no hesitation.
Here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space.
It's like on these kickoffs, bro. It's like you switch on somebody, you can't really defensively, you can't do anything with your user until they touch the ball, which is stupid.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. O'Connell trying to get after the pick. Rams get to him and he's dropped. And now
It's got to be picked up, guys.
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2
You
left
got
to
3-man
work
come
before
through.
halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. On first down, O'Connell. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. O'Connell here from the gun.
Y'all got aggressive blocking not working. I don't know.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Wonder what's in the
Fucking
playbook
3-man
here as
rush.
they come up on 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Again, he's under pressure. He
Not gonna block.
And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. That's halftime of
This
this
game starts
contest. We'll
doing, bro.
join
They
both
start
teams in
helping
taking a
people,
short
bro.
break.
No
More of the
reason.
NFL
3-man
on EA
rush.
Sports in
Should be
just a moment.
shedding.
Welcome
Start
back,
pump
everybody.
faking.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Of course, take away those pass rush points with it.
Ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's O'Connell.
So, yeah, what are y'all doing over there, man?
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's why.
Another try following the sack. Gets himself free. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
PBA game.
Williams with the INT.
This man's getting all kinds of help.
Interception. He makes this a pick 6
All right.
touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And these guys push the lead up to 12. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Seal, flat. Green jack. Ready.
Ritter. That one's on the mark. Here comes Myers. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, Laube. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. From the 45 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He completes it in traffic. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Shotgun handoff to Laube. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking with Laube here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set. Red, cycle.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yellow. Down. 6. Mega. Black shot. Go red.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Caught by Marshall. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Inside handoff goes to Laube. And he got it real close, but stops just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Get that Myers.
But it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. Now Ritter.
That's a good beater.
Touchdown. The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick.
And no one makes an attempt to get it. That's gotta be fucking kidding me.
Rams make the recovery.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give to Williams from the gun.
That's a lie.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Able to find the Kua here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them first and goal. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He's taken down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Cup on the catch. And he's gonna be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Hello. Can I help you?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Can you add me to the do not call list? Can you add me to the do not call list?
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. All in left side. And he's up to
Yeah, sometimes it does.
as they reel him in. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To throw. Complete. It's Myers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Looking to throw it. And this is caught for a score. We are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
What really hurt me was that bullshit ass pick on the comeback route.
It's a game about matchups, and when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And then missing the fucking onside recovery. It's like nobody made an attempt. Like they all just fell on the ground.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. Oh, should the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football.
Let's fucking go.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
White. Let's go. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. He's caught on the left side. Given 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That one doesn't
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
You gotta be smart with the clock here, because
27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great.
catch it in bounds this game.
Rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry
Even if
about
I can
third
just
down
take
now.
5 seconds away and throw it away.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw.
No!
Complete out to the right.
Fuck! He wouldn't go to the
They've got
flat.
him behind the line for a
Damn!
big loss.
I hate that clock
It's
run
the
off.
Rams who take this one on the road.
Should just threw it away.
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling
It's what it
until the
is.
very end, but
Clock run off, man. And then fucking receivers running flats. Just fucking stop running. Ugh! Bro, I know this. The fucking game, like, he was running to the flat, like, I thought he was going to keep going, and he just stopped. Ugh. I knew the clock runoff was going to be a fat. I thought he was going to be able to get to the flat when he was running, and he just stopped.
it was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And here we go from LA. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off.
Oh!
Intercepted on the first play of the
Took
game.
over his ass.
And he's going to go. It's a big 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
And now the Raiders are going to go for 2. It's caught. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it.
They're using the Rams this morning.
Decision like that, that's
Odd.
empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. Stafford from the gun. That's on target, Puka Nacua.
Tackling was an issue.
And they finally bring him down, but set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Stafford again.
Come on, that's under pressure throw. Oh, wow.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And now they have a first and goal. From the red zone now.
Oh, yeah, that's a flag.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that
Big
one.
loss.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Good.
The Rams to reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he runs this in. That's going to knock this
You're
game
not
over
that
the
slowish.
ice. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, run everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
They're out and set. First and 10. O'Connell will throw to get us started. Hawkins is holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense.
He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders.
That, my
just need
friends, is why you do not
snaps to
run
steal
2
the
man under.
lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting
That's
out,
damn
we
near a
all
one-play
welcome the quick
touchdown.
score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that, my friends, is why you don't run 2 men under against the run.
The Raiders
Can't
kicking team is out
stop
there,
it.
and they'll boot this away. He's short, fielded at the 20. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
This bear defense nasty.
Drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I've played some
I'm
good
not sure that
defenses
defense
over the
going
years,
anywhere
but
anytime
Jesus
soon. If
Christ.
anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion.
Pretty much got
They
most
came
of the
in before he
empty and
could
tight
find a target
defenses down
and
pat.
hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford.
You gotta play defense with your peripheral vision.
Facing fourth down.
Don't dial in on just your user.
Quarterback,
You gotta
that's
kind
a
of
throw
see the
that's
whole
gotta go
field.
somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Say hindsight is 2020.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. O'Connell here from the gun.
Why are you trying to one-hand it, bro?
It's intercepted.
Ugh. I don't put too much on that. I tried to pull it back, and he still put too much on it.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get
You know,
aggressive,
stop him
really
short,
push
but
a
still.
throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you
Better
do
than
it.
that.
That is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready for the motion.
To
The
throw,
motion.
Stafford. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up 4th and
I think the
long.
play calling is like elite.
Ethan Evans on down a punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. He throws a bullet down the right
Oh,
side.
come on, Tucker.
Complete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. From the gun, O'Connell. He's trying to go deep again.
Tucker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
What are you fishing?
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly,
Bro.
breaks it up. Gives him a chance to
What's on with the game today, bro? Did they do like a ninja patch or something?
roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Another throw for O'Connell. He's loaded another one up. On 4th down, that one request gets incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays
Yep.
and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense prepared to get out there. All dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Find out why my dude's not catching the ball over there, bro. It's just pissing me off.
Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's O'Connell.
And bro, like, why are my guys dropping balls? Like this.
To tip it away, that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped,
Normal behavior.
it's a
Needs
missed
to be
opportunity
studied.
to push down offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
But we should have been getting all day.
It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shit, it's outside. We can go inside.
So not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
See it again. So that means all I gotta do is that right there.
They'll throw it again. He sends this one to the end zone.
Go inside with it since he want to shade outside.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a
Inside, I can go deep because I got the safety in the middle of the field. He too far away.
As they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
He's throwing for it. And he's
Good
got it
catch.
in the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead.
I'm still in cover 1.
The Raiders
Dang,
kicking
for
team is
real.
out there, and they'll boot this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Safford. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now, Stafford. That one complete to Higbee.
Permanent stop.
Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Stafford now against the blitz. It's another 1st down.
Running the route for you, my guy.
Robert Spillane has it.
God, I got Spillane.
Now a second time that he's
You
put
can
his
cover
defense
that.
in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Oh, he fucked up. He shaded outside.
Throwing now on 1st down.
Shade
O'Connell.
outside.
He lets a heater
I got the wrong tight end there. I don't know how I did that. The wrong tight end, no.
Knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. To throw, here's O'Connell. Catch is made by the rookie out of
You
Tennessee.
see too much thing with man coverage. It's either inside or outside. And you can attack both of them.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He did it again.
First and 10. Here's O'Connell.
Burner. Outside shade beater.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. All right, right, partner. What do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is
And it's
instincts on both
the
sides.
downfall of pressing.
Easy call for the officials there. He
You,
was offside
you can
on the
get
snap,
called
and that's
for
gonna cost him.
that right there.
Getting another shot at 2 here. Oh, look at this, trying to surprise him with an end around. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Gotta explain, man.
Incomplete. Couldn't
He
hang
gonna
on to
be
the
on that
contact.
running back.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away,
All I
too.
gotta do is just
What they tell
watch
us
for the
yesterday in those
motion.
production meetings, nothing comes easy. No
The
easy
defense after
completions from
this.
shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this
Literally,
offense
all you
earn
have to do is watch
everything.
for the motion. Just do
They
this right
did.
here.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford has him on the quick hit.
Yeah, in front of the plate.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He gets this one into Tua.
I'm taking them hits.
Right at the 39-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Stafford now on 1st down. This time they're going to get there. They drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Trying again, following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and long now for Stafford. Just got it.
Crazy that you would come back to that play.
It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Knowing it hasn't worked
This
for
is
you.
why we hear about closing
But
speeds so
obviously
often
you're
when you
doing it
evaluate
because
players.
someone on YouTube
Once he
probably told you this.
senses
It was a good play.
Get rid of that ball. It takes
You
a
just got
player who can
clickbaited into
close quickly
running
to
a
get to
dumbass
him
play.
before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 22. And hey, at least
Talk
he
about
held
how
the football,
bad the
but they will
blocking
get
is on
nothing
punt
that
returns.
return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half.
Oh my god, bro. This is too easy. Oh, Jesus. 2-man under again.
Man in motion here.
You're not going to make no adjustment? Backing them off isn't an adjustment, my guy. You're still going to get cooked. It's still 2-man under.
And he crosses midfield before going out.
And you would come back out. Oh my god, he outside shaded. Oh, this guy's retarded. Outside shade with a back off? Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure?
Throwing it just before halftime.
Outside shade beater.
That one's cut along one sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we finished 2 quarters.
Sad. Like, you're doing shit and I can see what you're doing and I know what you're in. That's a problem. You don't want to be in something that your opponent knows what you're in and knows what you're doing. It's not disguising your defense, my guy. You're showing me this shit.
Kickoff taken at the 3.
They should not slow me all the way down for juking somebody. Like, come on. Yeah.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. O'Connell here from the gun.
Myers, what's going on with you, bro?
Downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm gonna talk about it.
How hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field. Can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever.
And that boy went outside shade, so now I can go deep and inside.
On this deep ball, left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun here. This is hauled in by Myers. He's going to go
Too
down
easy to attack, man.
All set up now for first and 10. From the gun, O'Connell. Has it downfield, working the left.
Too easy to attack, man.
They finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Another throw for O'Connell.
And boy, I went straight to a cover 3. Give me the deep seams.
The Raiders grow the lead.
All I had to do was put a flat route to take the flat away.
Well, as they drive
An in
forward
route to
right
take
now,
the
looks
hooks.
like it should be a win, Brock.
Throw
He
something
sure is
vertical on the
taking advantage of
backside
a
to
nice
pull
little
the
chance to
safety.
boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Clear
You
the
just
seam out.
kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly
You're in the
paying
red
dividends
zone, bro.
in
You
this
should
one.
not be running no
More
cover
than
3
likely
inside the
for more
20.
games to
It's
come.
too easy.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And to the surprise of nobody, they are in for two yet again. That is
He goes back and runs cover 3 again.
That's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever have that many in one game.
Oh, a bailout run.
And the
Madden's
Wolves
mad I'm blowing him out.
thanks to that return, they're taking over
Yay.
the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game.
He's ready for the
What a
motion.
great return now to start out on a
No
short
motion.
field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third
You ready
down a
for the
whole lot
motion?
easier to manage.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford.
Loss of yards.
It's a catch by Williams.
Right-hand quarterback throwing left. It's going to hold well for you.
Lose some yardage. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Stafford from the gun. He's going deep.
I just got 93 jump Hobbs at safety, and you're just going to throw it to him, okay?
Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other
Back to
ideas
cover
for
1 hole.
protecting their team's advantage and taking possession
Call it
there.
enough, eventually it'll work, right?
Not the way you needed to start the half
I
if
don't
you
know.
were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash
Call cover
play
1 hole
and
again. It might
delivers.
work this time.
On first down, O'Connell.
Oh, let me do it with an inside shade under. Suck out speed. Woo!
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though.
Oh, boy, I'm about to catch him. Shade's outside. It's a 1 play.
Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. He's looking deep once again.
Told you, you shade outside, you're going to give me all that inside field.
It's a
And I'm throwing it
huge
deep.
pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Now you're going to shade inside. Look at this guy. It's man coverage
From the
guy.
red zone now. Down denied, knocked away, incomplete.
Sometimes you
No
just
dice
gotta
on that prior pass. Here's second down.
improvise.
Still sticking with the passing game. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
So, yeah, you're dead.
Down, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
He's shading underneath, so I should just be able to bust him over the top.
They'll go, O'Connell.
Just like that.
Look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
This thing about man coverage, they're always shading. Once you figure out what they're shading, just expose it. Have one route to attack over the top, one route to take underneath, one route to take outside, one route to take inside. Money in the bag. From animation tackles.
Bring him down at the 1. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
That much I can say. It's like, if you run fucking man coverage going to be all game, you're going to get blown out. It's the easiest defense to beat. Here we go with this shit again.
First down, here's Stafford.
Call it enough. Eventually it'll work.
This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about...
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. I give you radar.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He had it for
Gonna pick.
great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And they pick him off.
I love Tampa too, bro.
Picked off by Marcus
It's not
Epps.
as is, it's just I know when to call it.
INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back
You see, it's like
drives where
the
they
bulk of
have
my
picked him
defense right
off.
now
That's
is
gotta be a
these
worrying
cover two
trend for these
defense
coaches
shells.
who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Here we go. Yeah.
Just the best of them. When they figure out a tell,
Eventually he's gonna start running man, right?
Defender, and it's a foot race. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
And then you try to shade underneath.
End zone here.
Okay, I told you I was gonna go over the top of shade underneath.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It's too easy to attack.
Continue adding to an insert
And with vertical routes, you can attack every shade
That is his
without even really needing to switch your play. That boy got 6 touchdowns, 593 yards. Do not play man against me, man. That much I can say. He's going to have a field day on that man coverage. Yeah. It's like the worst thing. I don't understand why people do it, bro. I can teach y'all right now. Like, man, it's too easy to attack. I wish I had like somebody that is online right now. We can do like a share play session, and I could show y'all. Six touchdowns and game wasn't even over. It's like, man, it's too easy to attack, dude. If you know how to attack it. Like, I got so many concepts for attacking man coverage, like cover 0, 2-man, cover 1. Like cover 0, simple. It's probably the best way to attack it. All right, the reason why he goes over here to the flat, because you don't want to pull any defenders down in case you throw this corner. So if everybody's man, and that post is one-on-one to the inside against that safety, assuming they don't try to use it, right? That's why this route right here is important, okay? Get this route right here. Cover zero, the running back's going to block on the check release. But you hit this route right here with Bowers enough, it's going to open up some other shit, right? So, boom, just keep hitting Bowers. Boom. Eventually, they're going to try to start moving their players near Bauer. You hit them enough with this concept. It's pretty simple. Just hit it. Just throw it before he turns. You get it all day. And then
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 19 tight.
probably gonna have to stem this short. If he ain't got good route running, you guys throw it short. So then when it gets to that, then you can start throwing that corner route. Now you probably might want to put a better receiver or a faster receiver there, if that's what you're indeed doing. So me, if I'm going to run that concept, I can actually do it with 2 tight ends, or I go wide receiver 2 slot, since he's my fastest guy. So it'd be I do it like this. You throw it slightly before. I want to catch him and rack him, but that's what we do, is kind of run that route a little short. Practice mode, they're going to make him run like a little stunt stutter. So they're not going to let you get it the way you want it in practice. But what I could do is get that point closer. But credit mode, he not going to let me get it. Y'all see me use it in the game, because they're going to do weird shit with their defense. Like when you hit them enough with this, I can almost assure you that you're going to get that post route. But there you go. Obviously, in a game, you probably won't even have to roll out with it. But that's just if they're using like a cover zero concept, right? If they use 2-man, some man coverages stock default have built-in shades, okay? Cover 2-man has stock built-in inside shade. So if you notice, I take the receiver, motion him over. Remember, I like the smoke screen. So now I have these 2 receivers that can both beat shades. He beats inside shade. He beats outside shade. So if they want to play the shade game, I can beat them with both of these routes. Okay. So if it's inside shade, you just bust him on the corner route. But Bowers can also outrun that number 3 sometimes, and you just freeform it right over the top of him most of the time, especially if they're trying to press the tight end. You cannot press a tight end. Like, no matter how hard you try, most tight ends in the game look fucking lethal. You see right there, you're just going to get that little end. You can freeform that a little bit to the inside. You probably stem that route if you wanted to cut a little bit faster. Probably stem it down like 1. It's optional. Get him the faster cut. That's a 1 stem, and he's just kind of working on it. Like another thing you could do is you can just like clear out with that running back. That way you don't have too much to worry about. But that's just pretty much how I attack 2-man. See right there? Just lead it inside. Boom. So you can also attack 2-man the other way Usually I'll do like an out route. It's like inside shade. I probably won't throw it because sometimes I'll do like underneath, and then I'll just throw this little route by Tucker. It'll sometimes like sneak past. Like if you have a good route runner or like route tech ability, which I have with Devontae, that shit was killing me with route tech. If you play a lot of people that use man, but it's all you got to do right there. He'll just get like a little sneak past the coverage. So what you possibly do, I want to run a slant, like a slant under. See if that will give me what I want. Slant under. And you got a little bit of gap. You probably should freeform it over the top. Let me try that a little. Obviously, Tucker don't have the best release, so he's going to be a little slow getting off the break. Probably need to put a better release receiver there. The only ones I got is Myers and Marshall and Bowers.
On the ready? Hey, blue! Light blue! Ready!
That release. You can just get that release with a good throw. Let me check. See what's going on with my pass protection.
Ready!
Okay, I'm going up against Mac and both, so that's why. Okay.
Let's go!
Sometimes you get that. You get that cut, but you don't want to run that vertical right at it. So you can run like a corner or something. You really just want to run it to clear out the middle of the field. Like the route tech, it's a lot better with if you choose to do that. And they gotta have decent medium route running too. Like you get that somewhere with like an 85 medium route running, they should get separation. Like he's getting separation, but he's not clearing the shade. See that one, he cleared the shade. Just gotta pay attention, you know. And like I said, just take whatever receivers you have. You just take them and play with them. See which ones are more consistent. So obviously Marshall's going to get the release that I want. And if he's getting a release, he's just going the wrong way with it. So I'll probably put Myers in there, test him for a few times. But the only two guys that I got that can get a release, and then obviously I can get a release with Bowers. Let's try it with Bowers. Yeah, Bowers got a little bit better release on it. See the difference? Look there, Bowers just hits the hole, free-forming and shit over the top. Now, what you possibly could do, maybe stem that at the safety. That gives you a little bit more room to clear. It'll kind of freeze the safety from going inside. So do corners, 1, 2. Bowers is just another way to attack cover 2 if you don't want to use the motion. Okay, just understand your guy has to have a release on that route, and it's not just you use it with anybody. Like sometimes your number 3 receiver ain't gonna be able to clear like that. So you can get like a number 1 receiver, a go-to target. You're gonna try to get involved in the game. So obviously how you do it. Like freeform it over. Still work with it. But that's another way you can attack it. Another thing I like to do, and I do it a lot, I might run these little switches under. with the smoke screen. So, and then try to roll out for the, or double slants really, because you don't want to put the safety. So you like slant, and then double smoke screen. So that's another way. But I kind of clear out the middle, and then sometimes you take off depending on who you got. If you got a good fast receiver in the slot with a good fast tight end, or you can get 4 wide receivers to do that. But, that's a good concept. If I'm dealing with like cover 1, there's different ways to attack this. Okay, I feel a little bit more comfortable doing this against man than I do against zone, because zone sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Really just depends on who the quarterback is. But man, cover 1 I know is out, like it's not a hard outside shade, but it's like a soft outside shade. So you can actually back shoulder this. It's easy to do on cover 1. Like you see someone spamming like robber, bull. You sit there and just do this all day. Just make sure you pull back on it, and then just get a wiggle on your receiver, pull them in, and then just take the sideline. So it'll be boom, lead it over, get a wiggle, and then run it to the sideline. So get your reps. And the thing is, you remember what I said, you can't throw the ball until he turns his back. So if they back off, you're not going to get that. You're not going to be able to throw that route. You're going to try something different. You throw underneath routes and stuff. But the only way to stop me from doing this is you have to literally back everybody off, because I'm waiting for them to turn around. So if you're pressed or if you're playing stop, you're going to get hit with this. And you're not really going to be able to stop it, because when you switch on, there's a delay reaction for your user from the AI control. So kind of get people out of that mindset that, we're going to press every play. You press if you want to, or if you play man if you want to. And you fuck around, find out physically, that ain't it. Look at that. I just destroyed. Like, it doesn't matter who the DB is. Like, this shit destroyed. Like, man is so bad. Like, they don't react to the ball. They like at all. They haven't in the last few years. Man, it plays the receiver, and that's the weakness of it. Like, he does not play the ball. You're not going to get picks a lot if you play a lot of tight man. Because your guys you probably get maybe knockouts here and there, but you play someone who just attacks you vertical and isolates you, and you ain't got no bracket help. And you just get torched. Like that last game where I had damn near 600 passing with doing this. So. But that's pretty much just if they're doing that. Now, sometimes if they start shading it outside, what I'll do is I'll run like a post or a slant just to clear it out, really like a post at the safety, kind of keep that safety inside. And then what I'll do is I'll throw it like inside and underneath. Like if it's like really hard, now that one ain't going to give me the one because he's playing off the fade. So try to find me like one that has it. Maybe I think it might be a cover 1 blitz, maybe. If I can find where they have it.
Here we go, Shaq.
Okay. So the way they're doing this, he's inside shade deep vertical. He's outside shade deep vertical. So it's going to be the field side. It's going to give you the... All right, so now we know it's the field side. We're going to attack the field side. Watch this. It's going to be outside. We're going to throw it inside and underneath. Just got to practice it a little bit. Especially if they start worried about this receiver over here. So all we got to do is just make sure he's running that post. And throw that inside. Now they got a problem on their hands. Like I said, One is inside, one is outside. All you got to do when you're attacking the outside, shoot that post, pull that big bag in. So post at the safety. It's like an inside comeback almost. Like you shield the defender off. Sometimes you might throw a bad pass if they can get it with an underneath shade on it. So you do got to be careful. That's why you want to make sure you get the jump on the ball.
Let's go now.
Just play with it from time to time. Now, if you got someone with like deep out elite, like Mike Evans or Mike Williams or something, that'll probably be your go-to. Put him on the field side. Really just want to try to animate. It's a little tricky, but very doable. Trying to see, I'm pulling it straight back, so I'm going to pull it with a forward lead. Not too much of a forward lead. So I don't need to pull it all the way to the edge of the roll. I need to kind of semi. Oh, that was beautiful. Blue balled. Thank God for blue balls. You can't get a better placement than that. I'm going to start doing this one on stream, in game. That's the type of throws that I make. And then when someone complains talking about, oh, this game is trash, I go do it again. So prove it ain't luck. Like if motherfuckers start complaining, bro, like I don't have the Chiefs or the Ravens. You can't sit there and complain. Like I'm doing this shit with the fucking Raiders, with a 68 quarterback. Like there's a big difference, you know. So you know, cover one is going to be stock, inside shade on the short side of the field, outside shade on the deep side of the field. Okay, so the deep side of the field would usually kind of watch the safety, see how the safety's shifting a little bit to the field first. That's why you want to run that post route at them. Have like that post and that vert to kind of hold them just enough so that you can hit that spot. And they could just you get good enough, then you just start hitting any one of them. Just that's ultimately where you want to be. In terms of that. But I don't understand why people just feel like you got to stay in a stock man coverage. So it's like the people I play, I rarely play anyone that does like a zone adjustment. Like, is this generation that bad? Like, I rarely play anybody that actually really adjusts. Like, people run stupid adjustments. Like, I can't even consider it adjustments. Like, you'll run into someone that calls like a cover 3 and then audibles to like a cover 4, thinking, you know, we're just going to hide our recent play art and you don't know what I'm in. Yes, I do. It doesn't take a lot of common sense to realize what you're in. If I can read the safety position pre-snap and post-snap, like you're not disguising anything doing that. Stop. All right. And then the next thing you'll encounter are people that they just spam press the whole game. Like they'll be in a cover 4 drop, a drop zone defense pressing. Like, bro, your fucking deep zones aren't going to press anything. They're just playing really, really low. And that's not really, really good. Okay? Because someone run like a little quick post on you or in route. And once they see that you're not getting a jam on them, bro, they're just going to run you with these little short underneath routes. So don't do that. But I'm going to take me a breather. I'll see y'all this afternoon. Try to watch me a movie or something, get my day broke in. I will catch y'all fellas later. Appreciate y'all tuning in.